Good morning, class. Today we are going to conclude our first lectures on the meaning of the state, on the course titled The Theory of the State. That's post 571. Today we are going to be looking at the social contract theory. Don't forget that we started this lecture about 2 weeks ago, and in the last class I made a promise I'm going to conclude the remaining part of the lectures whenever we are meeting online again. And today we are going to start from the concept of social contract. The concept of social contract. The social contract as a concept is predicated on the assumption that prior to the advent or the emergence of the modern state, there was a state of anarchy where life was short and brutal. That the order of the day was kind of the mighty dictate all. That is, the amount of the benefit and privilege you are going to gain or get from the system depend on how much of physical or spiritual, whatever form of power you are able to weigh, and the amount of control you are able to assert on the other fellow will determine how privileged or what you are going to get from the system. But this theory made us to realize that people having got tired of the situation and the state of nature, they have to come together to actually surrender their individual privileges, power, and authority to a unifying forces called state, with the assumption that having surrendered their individual power to the control of state, the state will now in return secure individual lives and property, and also act in their favor in terms of economy and social benefit. That is the whole essence of social contract theory. So it is now assumed that once people have given their consent to the formation of the state, so it is also bound on them to obey the rules and regulations set by that entity called state. So this is a form of symbiotic relationship in which individual citizens surrender their various or individual rights and privileges, including powers, to the control of the state. So in return for the state to collectively maintain law and order and to secure their lives and property. So for the state to be able to maintain law and order and to secure individual lives and property, it also expel that the citizen must also be willing to support the state by obeying law and order, and also respect the entity called state. So